If you have animals that are not at the end of their life, you do need to consider helping people understand that consistent weight gain is not healthy for them. And a lot of people don't understand that. For a lot of people, cutting back on food or practicing tough love, which is controlling calories, or simply saying no, is a concept that veterinarians simply don't take time to go over. Veterinarians, even in a 15-minute exam, or at my practice we have 30-minute exams, we don't cover the painful truth of helping people change lifestyle habits. We just don't have time. We're focusing on the medical aspects of weight gain, like, you know, the ACL is stressed because your dog put on 26 pounds. That's what we're focusing on. We don't go into the details of, so tell me about your schedule. And what you'll hear is, I feed a cup of food in the morning and I feed a cup of food at night, but then they get a bully stick and a stuffed Kong with peanut butter, and then they share part of my lunch with me. And then we have a mid-afternoon snack, and every single time they whiz outside, I give them 2 or 3 snacks, and then they have a raw bone for dinner, and they don't factor that in. And veterinarians, quite honestly, don't take the time to ask about those things. So I really rely on you to help with that, because you're able to go over those day-to-day lifestyle trends that cause weight gain. Now, how many of you have squatters in your boutiques? Or how many of you have people that come in that I would call them store groupies? How many of you have people that come in that are really super fired up to see you, but you're always like, oh, this is going to be an hour and a half. As much as those people can be a little frustrating, and I know you all have them, and those of you that don't admit it, you're very gracious, and that's wonderful. Those people need you, and they're coming to you for advice, they're coming to you for solutions, and we don't, veterinary practices don't have squatters. You know, they're there to see the doctor and then they're out. So they end up squatting at your boutique or store. They come in and say, well, I don't know why this is going on. And they're waiting for a lightning bolt to come and hit them, and you're trying to do a lot of things, and then they just hang out waiting for some divine answer from you. I'm going to really, while you're here today, whether you know it or not, is I want to be able to give you some hardcore numbers to be able to say, okay, I have calculated, and I'm going to give you these calculations because really I want each and every one of you to leave here today being able to say, we have calculated, Mrs. Jones, like last month, that your dog only needs 300 calories today. So it may mean, please write down every single thing you put in your dog's mouth, whether it's a teaspoon of baby food to give pills to, whether it's a slice of American cheese. Please write it down and bring it back in a couple weeks. We'll put them on the scale and we'll review that. As much as you don't want to do that, I'm going to help explain to you why that's invaluable when it comes to not only building a relationship, but your clients, even the annoying ones, are putting phenomenal trust in you to help them reach their pet's weight goals. And that really has to occur at your level, because veterinarians don't take the steps to do it, unfortunately. I wish I could tell you my profession is super proactive. We discuss in detail weight management strategies and how to get there. We don't. So it is up to you. So I want to give you some tools today to be able to effectively do that. Certainly veterinarians are also a big part of why the system fails.